With Cloudburst Marketing. I hope you're having an excellent day. I'm making this presentation just for you to highlight the Seattle personal injury market and show you where a lot of the cases are going in this market, and also how you can redirect a lot of that traffic back to your firm using a few simple strategies to capture more online visibility and ultimately generate more cases for the firm. Now, I know your time is very valuable, so I'm not going to waste any of it, and I'm actually going to give you a ton of value with this presentation, so let's go ahead and dive in. There are 5 main sources for online lead generation: the Google Map Pack, the Google Organic Results, pay-per-click advertising, business directories, and Facebook. For the sake of this video presentation, I'm really only going to touch on the top 3 here. And there's a couple questions we need to ask ourselves when we're talking about online lead generation with these traffic sources. Number 1 is how much volume is coming in the marketplace. In other words, how many people are searching for your service in the marketplace and what are they searching for? So that's number 1. And number 2 is how visible are you to all of that potential business? Both of these questions are really important when analyzing where to put your business online to generate maximum exposure and therefore revenue. Now let's take a look at a Google search for personal injury lawyer Seattle. At the top you'll see the Google AdWords advertisements, and I'll briefly touch on this one first. There's a lot of ways you can waste a lot of money in Google AdWords, but if you optimize correctly and build your ad campaign correctly, this could be an incredibly valuable position for your business. If you're finding yourself on page 2 and beyond and you're looking to generate new cases possibly in the next 24 to 48 hours, then this can definitely do that for you. There are a number of different ways to optimize your ads for maximum results, like matching the keyword up here with the keyword title in the ad group. Make sure your ads are more visual with the most information possible. For example, this one has an address and some site links, more visual footprint. And the time of day also has to be taken into account when you're dishing these ads to potential buyers to stretch your dollar as far as possible. So what we do for all of our firms is, number 1, decrease the cost per click. So optimize the ad campaigns to where we're paying half of what everyone else is paying in the marketplace. There's a lot of ways in which you can do that. So number 2 is that we want to increase conversion percentages by having direct resonance and separate landing pages for each keyword that we're targeting. We're basically targeting the person looking for a car accident lawyer, then we're specifically targeting the person looking for a personal injury attorney, etc. What they search for is specifically what they're looking for, so we need to target them with a different, very dialed set of ads and landing pages. So number 1, decreasing the cost per click and also increasing conversion percentages has a compounding effect on your campaign's results, and that's what we do for you, which is different than most Google AdWords campaign management firms. So there's a lot of ways you can make money with Google AdWords. You can pay well under $1,000 for a cost per case acquisition. The average is probably 8 to 10 grand if you know how to optimize. So that's an 8x or a 10x return on investment, which is absolutely awesome. We have a lot of clients making a lot of money in AdWords. So next I'm going to talk about the organic section down here, which is really going to create staying power for your business, since it's really where everyone wants to be, right? Once you're in this top position, you're naturally going to capture more visitors on your site, and you're going to start to rank for secondary terms as well. You'll eventually be generating thousands of unique visitor traffic to your website and ultimately be converting that traffic into paid cases. So we want to analyze what a competitor firm is doing in order to get himself in that position and how valuable this position is for this firm. So let's take a look at that. So he's generating 4,500 unique visitors to his website every month at a traffic cost of $50,000. If you wanted to generate that much valuable traffic to your site using Google AdWords, you need to spend $50,000 in order to do that. So this is very high value traffic, high converting traffic. We can see exactly where he's ranking for each term, the volume, and the cost per click, or how much he had to spend for that keyword. He's doing pretty well in this marketplace in the personal injury law firm Seattle. So how is he doing it? That's the ultimate question. Well, the first thing we have to do when analyzing the market is see how strong your competitor is in the technical score of the actual website. You cannot rank well without a strong technical site in a competitive marketplace. You need to be above at least 80% in order to rank well. Now, he's scoring a 75%, which I see as a chink in his armor. He needs to be at least in the 90th percentile if he wants to protect that position from potential competitors coming in and taking that away. It's a protection of his website's ranking as a long-term asset for his firm. Now we know we need at least an 80% or above as far as the technical build of the site. So technical build, what I'm referring to is how well your website is built to communicate with Google. When that robot comes in to scan your website, are there broken backlinks? Do you have all attributes? Are your H1 headings correct? All of these things, meta descriptions. The technical backend of your site needs to be flawless, which will lay the technical foundation, and it's all about building domain authority. If you want to analyze the domain authority, we can take a look at that here on Majestic. Now, they have a trust flow of 42 and a citation flow of 34. What those numbers are basically telling us is how worthy the site is in the eyes of Google. What we're looking at are the external backlinks. Backlinks are just other websites that include a link back to this website, basically promoting this business and validating this business. It used to be the more of these you had, the better, but now it's all about quality and authority of backlinks. This trust score is really important nowadays. Quality and authority backlinks are absolutely key. So we can go in and see the metrics of each backlink that this website has. We can see the trust flow and the citation flow. Simply now we have a benchmark of what we need to achieve to get above in order to move your business in the right position. So to create a stronger backlink network than what this website has. So that's a quick breakdown of the organic section. Next, I'll talk about these map listings up here. It's fast becoming a high quality source for online lead generation because it's quick, it's easy, and it's effective. It builds trust rapidly, and you can see the reviews right from the screen. Also from your phone, you can simply click to call or tap to call. And these days we're seeing about a 70% mobile search volume in the personal injury lawyer market. So simply tapping to call is a simple two-step lead generation process. So why do your competitors have the map spot and you do not? Well, there's a lot of things that go into ranking in the maps. And what I want to focus on is consistency of structured citations and also the quality and authority of structured citations. Now, citations are anywhere you can put a business name, address, and phone number is considered a citation source. So Google, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Bing, the more of these citations you have, the stronger it appears in the map listing. I also know how many citations your competitors have, which citations to build to get the map spot, and which citations are the most important to Google. Now let's take a look of your current situation. If you're not in the top 3 of the Google Map Pack for your variety of keywords, then you're losing out on 95% of the sales because they go to the top 3 companies in the Map Pack. If you're not in the top 3 for the organic Google ranking for your keywords, you're missing out on the majority of sales that go to the top 2 companies. So if you're not visible to the clients that are searching for you every single day, then you're really leaving a lot of cases and a lot of money on the table. Pay-per-click advertising can be very effective. I recommend taking a look at that. If you're interested in hearing how you can optimize your campaign, I would love to talk to you further about that as well. We're currently generating cases through Facebook and YouTube. These are effective channels. The volume is a little bit lower, but it's cheaper to advertise in these, so that's also something to keep your eye on as well. If you're interested in using those 2 channels, I would love to talk to you. I can break down your entire website and give you a report and show you exactly what you need to do to start ranking in your particular marketplace. So if you're interested, I'd love to hear from you. We're actually looking to partnership with one personal injury law firm in Seattle. Our firm only ever works with one firm per specific market. So if you're interested, please don't delay. My phone number is in the email I sent to you, or you can reply to that email to set up a time to chat. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got some value from it, and I hope to hear from you soon. All the best.